Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bryan.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Ty.
And welcome to the Filler Trash Podcast, where a group of nerds try to have semi-coherent conversations about anime and manga.
Nerds, maybe. Degenerates, for fucking sure. We usually discuss current stuff from a list of titles, so do be mindful of spoilers.
We try to remember to call them out when they come up, but you can find a list of what is in the episode in the description down below.
And with that, let's jump into it.
Episode 2 of the new year. We're hitting it with that new formula, so we got the rest of our chapters we want to talk about. And we're starting off really fucking strong. Already off the F-bomb with Chainsaw
Oh, we're
Man.
unmonetized. Oh no.
Let's
Canceled.
rev it up!
Rev it up.
Rev it up.
Oh my god, yeah.
For
So
weird
we're in the
Yu-Gi-Oh nerds out there.
Yeah, fucking
car games on motorcycles.
I love it so much. So stupid.
Beyblade, let it rip. There we go.
Let it rip.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man, this chapter, the past couple chapters that we haven't quite talked about yet, that we've had one more before this, I think, right? That we didn't talk about.
Fucking
They've been
hype.
pretty good.
They've been really good. Like kind
Pretty
of
good.
like insight on Denji's life, which I kind of thought he was a piece of shit, which he still kind of is the way
He
he's making
is.
his money.
Absolutely a piece of shit.
But
He
also,
al-
it's very nice that he's doing
Yeah.
this for a good cause,
He
Yeah.
cares about who he cares about.
yeah.
That's it.
which is like the next level Makima.
Yeah, everyone can
whatever.
fuck off. Everyone else. Yeah, we did confirm that doo-doo has the plug. It's a mod. It's a body mod.
That's
I
So-
still don't think that's... I 100% am still convinced that he's fucking lying.
I mean, he might
He's
be.
lying.
I think he's... Because I still
That's
think
gangster.
I
I like
still
that.
think he's the fucking shadowy chainsaw that man that we saw that killed...
The one that killed
what's her
yeah,
face.
killed what's her face? Maybe.
I still, I'm 100%, like, I don't
Or-
think that it's just a it could be, like, he could just be a fucking dork who loves Chainsaw Man and got the implant.
Hear me out. Maybe that was Denji.
But we
And
saw Dingy asleep.
That's true. But I'm saying like
It
maybe
could be,
it was
like, I
some
just
sort of
think-
weird skip or something like that.
I think based on the fact that he chose to silhouette it the way that he did and, like, the weird,
Yeah.
the weird design of the silhouette.
Like, yeah, it was
it
a
did look
Chainsaw
more
Man,
right,
but
yeah.
there
like
was
Denji's Chainsaw
yeah,
Man
there was
head.
something else
'Cause
going
he had,
on
like,
there.
He had
Yeah.
like bangs in the silhouette. He's got like the classic like jagged like bangs.
Chains, but
He-
he also had other shit like
he
coming
doesn't
out of.
look like Denji's like Chainsaw
Yeah,
Man
he looks like
head.
something else.
Yeah,
enough. Just saying because like it would be better because like if she found out he killed her best friend.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Then it's like
Then
fuel
there's
for the
more.
fire.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
more antagonism there.
Yeah.
Also, that means I called Famine's fucking earrings being
Yeah,
chainsaw
ripcords.
like ripcords. She's fucking just wearing Chainsaw Man merch.
She's a fucking
So,
yeah. She's a.
I
fan.
am very interested to see. I want Fujimoto to give us a more detailed explanation as to how Yoru/Asa's power works.
yeah.
Because it's all like it's all about ownership, right? Like, and it's cool because there's the dichotomy between ownership, but like the more you love something, the more powerful the weapon
It becomes yeah.
So I read a really interesting post that was talking about like why this is such an ingenious power, because someone like Asa doesn't have the self-confidence to fucking own things,
Right.
but she has the guilt and remorse that
Yeah.
powers her weapons up. So every single weapon she makes is just disgustingly
It's going to be really powerful. Yeah.
Remember, yeah. So leading up to that, the whole fucking buying the aquarium.
I loved it.
That was so funny.
That's so
It was
wild.
so
I was like,
good.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
I think like truly, I think the way their powers are is just they just have to fully believe that they own something.
Did they own it? Yeah.
And I don't. That's why I don't think that like obviously like jumping ahead here to the end of the chapter. Like that's why
I don't think it's going to work.
That's why I don't think Denji's gonna get transformed into a
So
weapon
that's the thing
here.
too is I think that's why they can't just turn parts of demons that are still connected into
Yeah.
weapons.
Yep.
Because that's broken.
Yes.
Let's be honest, that's broken. But when something's cut off, they can turn it into
Yep.
something.
Because I think like
I
'cause if you
believe
look
it.
at like
I believe it.
because I think that like you look at the dichotomy like Yoru being the war devil seems like he's a bit of a fucking at least a little bit of a narcissist. Like
Oh, yeah.
100%.
and so
Yeah.
he can make pretty much anything into a weapon, but he feels
But
no
it's not
guilt or remorse,
strong.
so none of his weapons are that strong. Like
Yeah.
and I like that. I like that dichotomy between the two of them, where it's like the power's balanced because you can't simultaneously think that you own everything, but also feel the kind of guilt and remorse you need to make a super fucking powerful
Right.
weapon.
Also, Famine knows Dingy's Chainsaw Man, right?
I think so.
I think she does.
More interesting than that, I want to know what's going on with her and Octopus Guy.
because they know each other.
Look, yeah, because look,
Yeah,
you
that-
can see
that
like
face
he
they
looks up and they're like She looks fucking like, I mean, whatever. Like she just looks like she just
Her
looks like
eyes
fucking
are
her.
very reminiscent of fucking.
She definitely like she's feeling some kind of
Makima.
emotion,
Yeah.
and he's looking up at her smiling. So
Yeah, like, he
clearly,
knows.
Yeah, clearly he knows her in some way.
Also,
shape, or
she doesn't
form.
seem like very. She's just like, so much for that idea.
Cause see this dork too, the dork that has supposedly the prosthetic,
the
ripcord.
mod, yeah.
Why the fuck is he like he almost recognizes this power? He's like, that power, could it be? And then he trails off. If
Yeah.
he's just some fucking dork who loves Chainsaw Man, I highly doubt
That's you.
he would know anything about fucking
That's-
Asa
that's
or Yoru's abilities.
10,000% you if he's a fake. You're not right. That's
I mean, I'm fine with
you know,
that.
you
So,
know
yeah,
every
go
devil.
back real quick.
and
Go
you
back
fucking,
one.
This way? That way.
No, the other way. Back one.
Back one left.
So like, yeah, there.
Oh, okay.
So this.
This fucking sick ass spear
Okay,
throw.
so number
Yeah.
one. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I think that this is gonna completely like debunk most of your shit. Not debunk it, but not
Okay, yeah,
counter.
that's fine.
So, I think he's gonna become the fucking like. I think he's gonna turn it Denji into a sword.
I don't think
Spiral
so.
cord.
I don't think so.
I think, dude, that's gonna be fucking hilarious if you can talk to her. But anyways, this shit, just because I feel like the reason why this thing is so powerful is because she enjoyed the time with Denji.
No, he
The
just
weapon.
Yoru talks about it in the previous panel. He's like, oh, you feel the guilt and remorse of buying the aquarium. Like that's why her. Like,
is that
if you
what
go
it
back one
Yeah,
page.
go
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The other way. So see, she's like the guilt of ruining an aquarium.
Of
you
ruining
really,
an aquarium.
Yeah, you really feel guilty
Oh,
Because
about
like
that,
a bunch
like-
of people go to aquariums. A bunch of people love aquariums. There's
Okay,
a bunch of
never mind
fish. Yeah, like
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like,
Like,
if
she feels-
a different way about
She
it.
can make super powered weapons because she
feels
feels
guilt.
the guilt.
Yeah,
and
she
okay.
feels
remorse.
guilt over everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And
So
she-
This is dope. I love his art.
Oh, dude,
Because-
I love it so much.
yeah, it's so
yeah,
good.
dude, she blasted a shark out of him.
Yeah, yeah, these fish and sharks.
Fish and sharks and
so
shit.
Here's the
good.
thing: is I don't know if
Also,
The-
doesn't he
the
get
dork-
pissed off that,
the
like,
dork
you
with the
fucking-
prosthetic. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like a measly million yen.
Can't buy an aquarium, you moron! Like he's so mad
He's
about
so
it.
pissed about it.
I
I
love it.
really do like his new look though.
Yeah,
His new look looks way better than the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one.
it looks really good.
He's gonna fucking flog.
yeah, he's horrifying.
You see, I'm waiting for like if you go to where he's just like, could it be? I think it's gonna be a stupid ass response. I don't think he knows that she's the War Devil. I don't think he knows that she is anything. I think it's a red herring.
It could be.
I think he's gonna go, could it be? She's a real devil hunter. Like it's gonna be some stupid ass shit like
I don't know,
that.
man. I just
Because remember,
I get
like
vibes from this guy.
one of them is a devil hunter from fucking like wherever, right? An actual devil hunter.
yeah, the octopus kid.
Yeah. So like he's
Yeah.
just gonna be. Could it be? Is she also a real devil hunter?
I think he's got. I
think
the
he's-
way it's been
I
set
don't
up.
know.
With
I
the
don't
with
know.
him fucking talking about the prosthetic and stuff. Like I think he's fucking. I think there's something going on with him.
Because if he's
I
really
could-
a chainsaw fanboy, why wouldn't he have just been like, "Oh, I'm Chainsaw Man"?
Because I think that he's got.
I
some
think he's
shit
under
going
control.
on.
I think
he's
he's
being-
fucking.
I
I
think
think
he's
he's
being
playing
under control.
dumb.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's playing dumb, or she has him in a.
But I
Who-
want to see more
oh,
of fucking
Famine?
Yeah.
Fammy.
Yeah, I
Fammy
want-
Chan.
I want to
Yeah.
see Famine do some more shit.
Yeah, she's already
Cause like
Famy's
wa-
a fucking cutie, dude.
I want to
She's-
know how the fuck.
low tier.
I want to know.
First
God,
of all,
I'm not.
Get the fuck
Before
out.
this argument happens, I want to know how the fuck Famine can
Fammy
bring
Chan.
Famine
know,
can
dude.
bring shit back to life.
I don't know. I have no idea how the fuck she can bring shit back.
Like,
to life.
how does that make sense?
I could see it with like her having the ability to like, because it's famine. Like famine obviously leads to like starvation. But like I could see her having like a kind of dichotomy powers, like where she can either suck the life out of something, but also give life back to things.
But do
like,
the other devils have the dichotomy of their own powers?
No, but I mean I could see her being like
hey,
that being part of her
We're-
skill set.
we're in Fujitoro's
I mean,
world.
maybe-
Yeah, we're Fujimoto.
Fujitoro.
We can't
Fujimoto.
see. We can't see shit. Yeah, we're in.
I'm just
Fujimoto's
curious
world.
to see how, because all the other devils,
he'll-
it makes sense,
I think he'll give an explanation to make sense
except
of
for
how
you know
she
Puchita.
works.
But
I truly like I truly think like that she's got some that she's fucking got some shit going on too. Like I think Fujimoto will fucking explain.
yeah,
what's going on with
I'm
her.
curious to know what's going on with her and how she can bring things back to life in the concept of famine.
I do really love.
I
Famine,
don't-
Though.
She's
Top tier.
maybe if those things were scales, I'd be more understanding of the power she can have. I guess she's more like Nemesis. I guess You know, like
maybe.
she can scale
Yeah.
life, how it
She can
is,
balance things
balancing
like
life
that.
and stuff like that.
I don't. I can see like.
Listen, I'm just along for the fucking ride. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I
don't
think,
give a
like-
shit about this anymore. Yeah, sure.
And yeah,
Devils
Fujiwara-
are just doing shit.
Yeah,
You
Because
know what I'm saying?
also, here's the thing
Fujiwara
too is
does
like
a lot of like ethereal, not ethereal, but like more like metaphorical like abilities too. Like yours, the
I
fucking
mean-
war devil. Like he can just turn anything into a weapon. Like
Darkness
I
Devil.
mean,
fits.
that's not metaphorical. It fits.
I mean, it fits, but like it's still like a. It's not really like. It's not what I would have imagined thinking of the war devil's power. What the war devil's power would be like.
I absolutely would have thought of that.
I think that he twists like abilities and it makes them really fit them in interesting ways. But I'm
no,
very
I
interested to
don't
see
I don't
what he does
disagree
with
with you.
Famine.
Like I'm curious to know what the line of thought is. I'm just curious on it.
Maybe she-
Because like War Devil, if the War Devil could also drive people's emotions to fight, I would be more like, okay, then the Famine Devil can give energy to
Oh,
stuff.
she was like a fucking instigator? That'd be
yeah,
dope.
like she could instigate shit as
Oh,
well
that'd
as
be fucking
Very
instigating level be
curious.
at fucking
because
go
also
to.
another
Curious
thing
how
too is
Famine
like
works.
aren't all of the horsemen weak right now?
The horsemen were bullshit
Well, we
in
don't
the first
know.
one.
No, the war got super weakened because Chainsaw Man was eating fucking all the like war, like he erased
All the weapons
he
in all
erased,
the
like,
wars,
wars and
yeah.
shit
Yeah.
from existence. So the war devil got.
But didn't
super
we
weakened.
see all of them get bodied in the first
No.
part?
Yes,
We didn't-
yes,
we
we did.
All 4 horsemen got bodied,
Yeah,
We
right?
didn't see the 4 horsemen. I just reread Chainsaw Man recently.
At the very end, who
I-
the four then?
What now? The 4 like he fights the Hell Devil that because
Okay.
Kishibe and the
Yeah,
guys all
okay.
summon the Hell Devil.
Okay.
Hell Devil gets fucked, and then he goes and
'Cause I
fights
genuinely
all
don't
the,
Before that,
all the
when it's
hybrids.
Makima versus him though.
Makima summons all the hybrids. Like he fights like a
Okay, maybe
fuckload
that's
of the hybrids, and then Makima's got everyone like that she fucked up like on the
Yeah,
chains
yeah, on the
connected to her.
chains.
We don't ever see.
So we don't see the other
No,
horsemen.
we don't
okay.
see any of the
I thought we
horsemen.
did.
They
I
get,
swear
they
to
get
God it does.
mentioned. They get
Yeah, they talk about them.
because she says like hunger, war, and something and death. Like
Death, hunger, war,
many
death.
things would increase happiness if they were removed from
pestilence.
this world.
Okay.
Like she only mentions she mentions hunger, war, and death in that scene.
Okay.
She mentions those 3, and then she
Yeah.
says.
Well, I think the
happiness
only reason
would-
why he's weak now because like he said in the beginning.
Yeah,
like,
the war. That's why
just,
war's
like,
fucking weak. is
War's
because
gone.
she-
No one
she-
fucking does anything.
Well, then she didn't, but Chainsaw Man like ate a bunch of the fucking shit. Like the Holocaust didn't happen. World War II.
Right, yeah.
Everything
Nazis don't
powered- yeah.
exist. Yeah.
And then with the
But I don't
gun
know how the
devil
fuck
on
that
top
works,
of it,
but-
with the gun devil forcing like a fake peace amongst nations and stuff, like war wasn't happening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like the war devil just got like
It's true.
they weren't nobody was like really afraid of
That
war.
makes sense then.
So that's
So
why
like
he's
war
been
doesn't have
super
all their
weak.
power, but famine could.
Famine could potentially, yeah. Like we don't know. Like we don't. I mean,
Also, can we talk about for a second the fact that all of them were super surprised that one of them had a flip phone cell phone?
yes.
They're pretty
Like
dope. That's pretty dope. I fucking love that. He's like, wait.
children don't have cell phones in this world.
I think this is
I mean, this is a pretty
I
fucked
don't-
up. Like look.
I
at-
don't know
look
what
at the
what
world
time
looks
is this
like.
taking. What time is this taking?
Yeah,
place?
I think it's modern, but judging by like how everyone's living that we've seen so far in part 2, like because obviously like Makima and the big fight like fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Everyone's living in these shitty little shacks. Like I'm not surprised that kids can't fucking afford a cell phone, and
Okay.
that the one
Yeah.
who does have a cell phone is a shitty fucking flip phone. Like makes sense to me. This is like
It
basically a
just-
post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
world.
it just cracked me the fuck up. Like I was just like, God
Yeah, it's
damn
like,
it.
wait. He's like, oh my god, a phone.
This is
He's like,
fucking
don't worry, I got one too.
Great.
This
Yeah.
is a Motorola flip
All right.
phone.
We did 13 minutes on fucking Chainsaw
Yep,
Man. Let's
that's
move it.
what I
Let's move this
expected.
shit
So
on.
let's talk about some kaiju.
Number 8. Number 1. I don't know if I probably talked about this while we were I was hammered. I'm not excited for the anime.
You did talk about that.
Yeah.
I did. Good.
Yeah, you
okay.
did.
Yeah, I'm not excited for the anime. It looks
I-
like shit. And then the last 2 chapters have been fucking fire.
I just, like I really like where it's going, but I think that this past chapter was just kind of boring. 'Cause it
Dude,
was just a lot.
they
It was
have-
super short.
It was short.
10
and,
10
like
pages.
we
We already know we're about ready to fight.
What I'm saying, like the previous chapter ends with this
Yeah.
same exact fucking square off, and
It
then we
just-
get 10 pages of nothing,
it
and then
just-
it's just
it's
right
just
back
This is,
to
yeah,
that
honestly,
again.
yeah. It was a fucking like
The only thing that would have
I'm
made this
bored.
chapter for me is if at the end we see our boy suiting up.
Yeah, like something, just like
some prepping.
yeah. Where
something.
the fuck is Reno?
like
They're
it
not
just,
giving Reno shit, dude.
Reno's fighting one of them.
Yeah, Reno's. I'm talking about Kafka.
Where's Reno at?
Reno's definitely fighting one of these guys. I think. I thought he was. At least.
No,
I
he's
might be
not.
wrong.
He's not one of these at all.
So
dude.
go back.
Oh, you're right, because it's.
Yeah, look.
It's
11,
him.
12,
Yeah, and then
13, 14, 15, 16's in there, right?
Let's find out. Hold on.
There he is. There was Reno, right? Was that Reno? No, that's still. I can't
That's
tell if
not
that's
Reno.
or Captain.
They didn't show them all, though.
That's not Reno.
That's Captain Number 1. You're right.
They didn't show them all, though.
Yeah, Reno. I don't know. I think you're right. Like, I don't think we've seen Reno.
The last chapter did show all the names.
It did show the number, all the numbers. I just can't.
Oh,
Like,
here we go.
yeah, 15.
11,
There's only 15.
12,
13,
Well,
14.
up to 15. I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There's Captain, our boy.
I think Reno.
He doesn't exist anymore.
I think Reno
Apparently.
will come in because there's 2 like nobodies fighting Kaiju number 13. If you
Yeah,
go back
he's got to
forward-
go after 13.
If you go back forward, you just see like go back to where they name them off. Keep going. There. See,
Those 2.
Those
number
two.
13.
We
are
don't know
just
who the
a
fuck
couple
those
of
two
fucking
are.
That is
orcs.
that's the regional guy or chick from a different sector. It's the same sector as the fucking
They're fucking dorks.
These
I
pair,
would-
these
I
people,
think
these people
Reno's
barely
gonna
Here's
be-
the
have.
thing. I think
half
they're
masks.
gonna. I think they're gonna fuck. If they don't have masks on, you know they're important.
Yeah,
That's exactly.
that's fair. You're right.
They're in fucking good because they don't give a shit. They have to FaceTime. I feel like Reno's gonna come in on the clutch with 9.
With
That makes
9.
I think he's
because
coming in on
because
number
because
13
9's
here.
gonna fucking he's going after Kafka.
Yeah.
So unless they get
But
bodied,
Kafka's not in play right now.
he's not in play. Correct. He's with 13 actually. That's where he's at.
Yeah, he's at 13.
He's at 13.
I think
So
they got a body 13
I feel
first.
like
Yeah.
he's gonna have to transform, and then 9's gonna be like, oh, there he is, and go after him.
I really fucking want to see Captain Number 1 fighting Number 11. Number 11's my favorite of the designs for the new
Street Shark?
Kaijus.
Yeah, he's
yes.
dope.
Yeah, Street
He's
Sharks.
so good.
He looks cool as
I
fuck.
really. He reminds me of fucking.
can't wait to see the runner, dog.
The runner's really cool too.
The 13.
Yeah.
13's gonna fight fucking
The 2 dorks.
Reno.
Yeah.
And the
No.
dorks.
Oh, 2 dorks. Okay.
Yeah, that's where Reno
13's
is.
Fighting 14.
Yeah, she's fighting 14.
From 300 miles away.
Well, it makes sense because that's the weird giant like face
Obelisk.
Yeah, like it makes sense that she's
I
fighting.
would want to
like,
stay away from that shit too. It looks like something from fucking like Evangelion.
Number 12.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
I'm really excited to see.
Number 12 is the only one I give a fuck about
I want to see. I can't wait to see fucking.
because you
number
know
10.
they're gonna talk shit.
Yep. Number
you
10.
know he's like, well, look at the state of you. Look at the shape of you, you fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I am stoked.
now
to see all of
you're
these.
getting warned.
Because that's the thing, like that's why this chapter disappointed me. Is I'm like I'm ready.
We
to see
already-
some shit
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, we already knew this.
knew.
We already knew
already
this.
knew. Just a
The
recap
next one better
chapter.
be heat.
Yeah, like he needs to fucking bring like
He needs to start the fight.
number 15. I can't get
We-
over how
we
gross
already
number 15's brain
know-
choker is. Like I
It's a
fucking
lot.
hate it.
It's a lot.
We already know that's like that's a trigger for a
I mean, if we're being
100%.
perfectly honest, we know the next chapter is gonna have probably trash talk between 15 and old girl.
Yeah, but
That's-
I hope the fight actually.
It just like
starts.
starts. I just need it to start.
Yeah, I just need,
need
to
to
see
start. I
Give
need
me
to start
just
seeing some
Give me a
swinging.
little bit of juice.
Give
I need
me-
to see boxing.
Give
Yeah,
me
I
don't
one
wanna-
panel of Kafka getting ready. That's all I need.
Just need a little bit of juice.
I just need a little
Well,
bit
he
of
needs-
our boy.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see that transformation for a while.
juice me up.
I
Man.
Here's
know.
why: because I feel like it's gonna because they're gonna have to save him for 9. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah.
is the first time in this history, I guess, in the show's history, that they're fighting kaiju of like this many kaiju show up at one time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
yeah,
are like
yeah.
this many fucking numbered kaiju shows.
This is Metal Gear Solid villains.
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
Yeah.
these are Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
I hope that 14 talks. I hope they all talk.
I hope they do. Too.
I hope they all fucking speak.
They probably do.
I
Yeah.
really. Yeah, Street Shark's still my favorite. Kaiju, number 11 is
Street Shark's the
It's
best.
because he
Yeah.
reminds me of fucking Dagon from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like that's
The way he was
exactly-
eating the shit.
Yeah.
He was
And
eating
he's
looks
got
like
the fucking
Dagon.
cool like water and fish around him. Like he fucking straight up reminds me of like in the best way because Dagon was fucking dope.
Dagon was cool.
But I want to see what this fucking Street Shark can do.
Yeah, hopefully, probably just control water.
Yeah, I feel like Captain Number 1's still gonna body him, but I'm fucking ready to see it happen.
This,
It's gonna
hey,
be great.
not one of these motherfuckers better not get one shot.
I don't think any of them are getting
No,
one shot.
I
I
don't
think
think
they're
so.
all.
It needs
I
to be. It needs to be either clean fight. I don't want to see clean fight. I want to see boxing. I want to see some people like
I want to see it
fucking
get.
going,
Yeah, I want to get
beating
down.
the fucking shit out of each other.
Like I want to see it get fucking down and dirty, like in fucking them all get pushed to the limits to have to fuck these guys.
Also, I want
up.
to see some death.
And then number 9 comes in and kills them all. And
I
takes
think
all their
13's the one
weapons.
where people will die.
You 13?
100%,
Or
yeah.
13's where they die.
Yeah, I think,
13's where people die.
yeah, I think those two doors.
Those,
are
those
fucking
two
dead.
people
Okay,
that
got you.
don't have fucking names, to my
Yeah.
knowledge, they're dead.
They're dead as fuck. Yeah.
I can see.
I hope he just like he's like a.
And I think
marathon
that's why
runner.
Reno has to step in.
Yep.
I think Reno's not there. He's just close-ish.
he's gonna fucking airdrop in like Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Number
that
12.
shit?
number
Yeah,
12
yeah,
so
That's
dope,
fucking
so
sick.
dope.
He fucking just drops in with ice.
All right. As much as I love to keep talking about kaiju, let's move on to Dandadan.
Oh no. Okay, got
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dandadan.
right. Yep, you're right. Okay, so Dandadan's been fucking heat for the past like.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
has.
god, it's
It's
so
always
heat.
been heat.
It's so
It's always
heat.
gonna be heat. It's never not gonna be heat. If you don't think so, fuck you, dude.
I live for Gigi's poses.
And Gigi's fucking cracks me up.
I live.
Gigi's
for it.
hilarious, and I'm very disappointed in the fucking grandma's not being there.
Of course the grandma's not there.
Yeah.
Of course she would have fucking bodied them all.
Hopefully, you'd hope so. I mean,
no,
like
that's why she's there. That's why she's
you think
there.
she's Gojo.
Took
that's it?
her out of the fight.
Yeah.
Took her out of the fight. She doesn't even have a fucking cell phone. They
Yeah.
can't even tell her
That's
what's going
so
on.
Stupid.
And Turbo Granny's with her too.
Yes, the grandmas are out of the fight because they
Yeah.
body.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're too strong.
They're too strong.
Well, I don't know about Turbo Granny.
Turbo
She
Granny's
helps
kind
them
of
a-
savage.
she helps them
She
a
talks
lot.
a lot of shit.
She
yeah.
does talk a lot of shit, but if she had her powers, like I feel like she'd be doing
Oh,
some fucking
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Like,
She gives them luck and gives them advice.
She does
Yeah,
give
that
them
is the
luck.
thing.
I always forget about the
She
luck.
gives them luck.
The luck
yeah.
is not here right
Forgot
now.
about it. I always forget because he uses it so sparingly
Yeah.
and in the best moments. Like, oh god.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, it's perfect. Like I would hate it if he overused it. If it was just like every single fight, like
Yeah.
luck comes into play. Like, but
Yeah.
he uses it sparingly and uses it at the right moments that it works really, really fucking
Yeah,
well.
he fucking.
Yeah. So fucking yeah.
So
I also love how
Oberon's just trashed.
fucking Mana Shrimp Man,
Peeny Weeny.
Peeny Weeny. Yeah, I love
How
how
you forget
fucking-
that.
I
Come on,
love
dude.
that. I love that Peeny Weeny just has like all this fucking alien tech, and they're like, "How does it work?" He's like, "I don't fucking
I
know.
bought
just
this.
bought
See,
it."
dude,
Yeah.
I'm so glad he said.
Internet.
That's actually something. I'm so glad you mentioned that. 'Cause I'm so glad he said that shit. Because he's like, dude, he could have been in this fucking like 2-page thing or like a Jujutsu Kaisen like
Yeah.
level. Like
yeah,
this is
yeah,
that
yeah.
works
No,
like
he's just
this.
like, I don't know.
He's like, I don't.
Yeah, I just
I
bought
just
it, bro.
bought the
Like, I don't
fucking
fucking
shit,
know how
dude.
this shit works. It's
Yeah.
great.
He's
It's-
definitely like a YouTube type dad.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like for everything he needs to look up. Like I got fucking
He-
YouTube. I got a beer. I got to
he
look. I'll learn
fucking-
anything.
He buys things off of infomercials and just
Dog.
fucking,
Oh
Yes,
my god,
yes,
he
he
buys
does.
stuff. Alien infomercials.
yeah, he just buys it. He's just like, I don't fucking. I just
Billy
saw it, I
Mays
saw it
here
online,
with
I
another
bought it.
fantastic product.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's
But
fucking-
wait, there's more.
Yeah, we have a life-saving device.
And
that
then
will
they
literally
explain
save your
why
life.
fucking Evil Eye's not fighting.
Which is great too. Like
It makes sense.
it
Yeah.
makes total sense. It's
I'm
fucking hilarious.
I'm upset that it didn't, but like also I understand.
I think
I
think
want to
he'll
see
come
him
around.
boxing, dude. Damn, I miss.
I think Evil Eye is gonna come around.
Yes. He
yeah,
will.
he's got to.
He absolutely will.
Yeah, he probably
Okurin-
will see Okurin like, wait, come on, dude. It's like Tuesday. We're gonna
Yeah.
fight.
It's
Yeah.
time to.
And-
It's time to fight, and he can't fight.
He
Yeah.
can't fight because he got beat up. Like who beat
And
him
then
up?
we got
Yep.
fucking the argument about Vamola,
Yep.
which makes sense. And Okurin has to yank his
Absolutely.
fucking tube out.
Yeah, that's fucked. Like
Yeah, this was this was a weird argument.
It's so brutal.
it is.
No, it
very
makes sense.
brutal.
I think
makes
it makes a
sense,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
sense
yeah.
with their personalities.
Yeah, it makes sense. But I'm just saying, it was like, damn, this is fucking rough to watch. I hate seeing him argue.
Yeah, because she's completely wrote her off, and Gigi's like, you know, we don't know the whole thing.
Like you heard it from the bad guys.
The bad guys told you she was bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, this maneuver he did was kind of crazy.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
that's
he's
her.
on the
That's
ground.
sheer. What's her fucking
Oh,
face?
that's old girl.
She's
Yeah, that's
just,
old
She's
girl.
throwing a fit. It's so fucking funny. She's so mad.
yeah, she's mad that Vamola
got
betrayed
betrayed,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, she's just fucking.
She's
just-
just like-
I love her. Like I love Skank. Like
She's
I
so
never
funny.
remember her fucking name, but she's
Skank.
like she's
Arya?
one of my favorite fucking characters.
Arya, there you
now.
go. Okay, that's easy to
Gigi,
remember.
I think Gigi calls her Arya
I
somewhere in
absolutely
here.
love it. I love her as a character, and she's
Dog,
fucking.
Mantis Shrimp is
she's
like,
great.
bro, I'm not here for
He's
this.
like, oh shit.
Like, I don't argue with my own kid. He's like, I don't hear this shit.
Yeah, and then
I love
yeah,
this dude.
Okarun tells him to shut the fuck up, essentially, in his Okarun way.
You know, I was like, hey, please stop
Yeah,
fighting.
quit it.
Quit fighting. And then fucking like, yeah, he ripped out the life cord from his throat,
Yeah,
which
the
can't feel good.
life-sustaining tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, he passed out. And then
no,
fucking
he's
like, yeah.
dying again.
Yeah, he died again. Then they put this back in, which is so funny seeing Mantis Shrimp, fucking Peeny Weeny, put this back into his throat.
Yeah,
with,
just
Yeah.
with
shoving it
no
on
fingers.
down.
Yeah, no fingers. He's got like these fucking like mittens.
I love it.
Yeah, he's
It's
just
so great.
shoving it on in.
Also, do you see the hieroglyphs on this fucking
Yeah,
thing?
this fucking
I don't know
alien
what-
bullshit. I love it.
This
Yeah.
life support machine
This
they
life
got.
support machine's all like fucking
It's Egyptian.
Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
So good. It's so good.
I hope he
Also,
says something about that.
we did get like one really important piece of information here. There's not a lot of them.
There isn't a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
They're like a
They're-
vanguard force.
It's a vanguard. No, he said even when the full force is there, there's not a lot of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
They're just really strong.
Well, I mean, What's,
I think he
what's a
talks
lot
about-
to you guys?
Yeah, because he says the
uh,
Vanguard, and then
this
like,
last
the
page
end,
seems like a
go.
lot.
So keep
last
keep
page
going.
is pretty
No,
brutal.
not the very last one. When he starts talking to them about it. So go.
Oh, this guy's
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this guy's talking about it. So he says they're globalists from outer space. They're trying to invade the Earth. They're extremely forceful, but they're exceedingly few
Yeah.
in number.
Well, no, I think that he's just talking about this party though, because he says clearly they are an advanced party, and there will be a main force to follow. So I think he's talking about just the ones that just attack them are a small, like their methods are they're exceedingly few
Yeah.
in numbers. Because I can't imagine that he's saying there's only a few of them.
I gotcha.
And then we got
Okay.
that last page where there's
When I read that,
This
I
shit
took-
looks crazy.
This shit
Yeah.
looks insane. This
When
is
I
a whole
read
ass
it-
armada.
when I read it, I took it as like just in general, like because this is a whole armada.
Yeah.
In retrospect, yes, this is a lot, but compared to an entire species, this is not a lot.
Yeah.
This is a covenant. I think I was correct on it being a
Yeah,
covenant.
it's just a covenant
Also,
of people.
tell me if you guys agree with it. The fucking main ship
That's-
straight up looks like a
Yes,
hybrid.
it is.
head from
Yes.
Chainsaw Man.
Absolutely.
100% looks like.
Oh.
Look, he looks like Katana Man. Like it looks like he's got a sword. He's got the fucking teeth and shit. Like,
Yes.
It looks like a hybrid.
It looks
I
like
didn't
a
really see it
creature.
that way. I saw it like one of the Yonkos. You know Yonkos, but sorry, not Yonkos. What's the other thing? What Turbo Granny is? What is that?
Oh, the yokai.
Yeah, it looks like a yokai.
I just think it. I just
Because think
it
about it,
just
like
looks like
the,
a
the
Chainsaw Man character
ballerina,
to me.
Turbo Granny.
Yeah, then they all
like,
have
like
that
that
design.
smile. Yeah.
Absolutely.
He
I just
likes that shit.
I
I
mean,
just
there's
saw
a
the
star.
big, like-
There's like 2 Star Destroyers in here.
Yeah, there were definitely.
Oh yeah, there's the frigate right there. The fucking that fucking design.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
long
yeah.
piece right here. That's a fucking.
The
Star
one
Wars
in the
frigate.
bottom, the one in the bottom right is that's Star Destroyer.
Yeah,
from
that
Star
is a
Wars.
Star
The flipped over Star
Yeah.
Destroyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them are flipped over. If you flip them over, you actually would see an actual ship from like pop culture
A
stuff.
few different
Yeah,
things.
it's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Which is
I
pretty,
love it.
it's fucking sick.
It's so dope.
This
They all
ship
look
right here,
good.
I don't know if you know this. That's from Star Fox 64.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
It's a Star Fox
Yeah,
64
that's the
ship.
I'm
main
pretty sure
ship.
if you go to the left, the one that's like really boxy. No, on the ships.
Oh, got you.
Like
That
to the
one,
left
yeah.
of the stars. Yeah, that one. I'm pretty sure that's a Power Ranger ship. No. A little lower where your mouse is. A little
okay.
higher.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That one. That's a Power Ranger ship.
I'm pretty
That-
sure that is a Power Ranger.
That's a
ship.
Power Ranger
I'm
ship,
pretty
yeah.
sure that it. I think
It's from
you're
one of the.
100%
It's
right.
from like one of the.
space.
It's in space. Power
Yeah.
Rangers in space. Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking hilarious. 'Cause, like, so yeah, it's pretty much like the last few chapters where he was fighting like the xenomorph and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's all like shit. That,
Oh,
like,
100%.
I wonder if it's like in this world, things that are movies are just like actual things. out
Just
there.
I bet you. Yeah, probably.
I that main
and they don't
ship
come from
looks
space.
so
they come from
good.
like a different dimension.
Yeah.
That
And the
main
middle ship is crazy.
Oh, it's so good.
The middle ship
It's,
is
it's fucking wild.
Like it blows my mind the amount of fucking detail that he put into this devil page. Like
Yeah.
I mean, and it makes sense. Like obviously, like it needed to be imposing and have an effect, but it's fucking crazy how detailed this is.
It's wild. Honestly, though, I need our boy to be back. I need him
Yeah.
back. He just started to get stronger.
Yeah, he just got.
Well,
And
I
then-
feel like
And then they
they-
absolutely they nerfed him, but then they absolutely fucking like went hard, which means one, either Vamola is actively spying on them on
Mhm.
purpose or unintentionally spying on them,
Yeah.
and she told them about how Okarun is the strongest.
Yeah, I think that she's unintentionally like, feeding them information because she.
I think so too.
Because I can't imagine.
don't think
that
she knows.
Momola knows anything about the human karma or anything
Like what it actually is.
What the fucking ball is? Because Granny, like, I need to know what Granny's fucking talking about when she says that's very similar to human karma. Like,
Yeah.
that's fucking. That sounds like some pretty intense shit.
Because I think the human karma thing is like essentially like
essence, maybe,
it's
like-
just like I think it's essence
Yeah, it's
because
fucking
that's what
crazy.
Okarun's testicles are.
Yeah,
is
that's
human
fair, yeah.
essence. Yeah. So
fucking bonkers.
I think she doesn't truly know, but she told them how Okarun was the strongest and Momo was probably the strongest after him.
Yep.
Which is why they had the biggest people come after them.
Hmm.
Okarun, because there's no way they didn't know because they showed up in fucking force on Okarun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
they
Someone had to
fucking-
snitch.
Everyone else got
I
maybe
feel like it
one.
was-
Everyone else was 1-to-1 except for Momo, and Okarun got like 4 or
Yeah.
5,
Okarun had the whole crew after him.
including
I
Big
think-
Boss.
I think it was the fucking dude with banana eaters. What are they called?
No, that's him. That's the dude without the legs.
Yeah, I think he snitched.
I
I
don't
could
think
see
he
that.
did.
I think he. I think 100%.
I can see
because
yeah,
he fucking showed up. He's remember
their force got fucked.
their
yeah,
force got
like,
fucked up. He's like, well, my thing's a my thing.
Unless
your
they
thing's
just
a my
unless
thing.
they just absorbed the info from them,
That's what I'm-
which
that's
might
what I
be
can see.
that.
that
yeah.
could have been a thing too.
Because I
see
don't think he
them-
gave them
I
anything.
can see him like poking his brain and just like sucking
Maybe he
information
did.
out.
Maybe he was like, maybe he fucking showed up like, what's his planet like, and like, He's like, hey, they got fucking strong motherfuckers. They're good to go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, spare me. There he goes. Like, okay, cool. Now you can't walk no more.
I'm very interested to see what's coming down the pipe.
Because remember,
pipeline,
they came in forcefully. They forcefully came and took those guys' planet.
Yep.
Over and basically enslaved them. I thought.
No, they just
Who?
the
Banana gobblers?
Yeah.
No.
They
just willingly friends. Or
No.
The banana gobblers are just like a separate alien race that they happen to know about these guys, and then the fucking old alien
They don't
guy
know them though.
No, yeah, he just comes and fucks them up.
No.
Oh, okay.
The banana gobblers don't know who these people are.
That's what I'm saying. Like the only thing he knows about them is like that. He makes conjecture about.
He
them
makes
being,
conjecture
like,
about them.
Otherwise, the only thing he knows is when.
He's obviously still a bad. He's obviously still a fucking bad guy.
Oh, 100%,
Well, yeah, because
he tried to kill her.
He makes the comment where he's like, "I've never seen these races before,
Yeah,
so they
he
have
does.
to be outside of our galaxy."
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so these people are coming in from a different place.
Yeah, it's pretty bonkers.
That's wild. All right, so let's hop to our last thing for this episode. We have a highlight. So essentially, where we'll highlight a manga that either me or Bryan read, because we read quite a lot more than Jordan.
Yeah, I don't read.
So it's kind of like a recommendation thing.
I watch mangas.
He can't read, won't read, whatever it is. So Bryan's got a highlight for us this week.
Yeah, so this is a brand new manga. It's only got 5 chapters out so far, but it's fucking intense. It's called Fabricant 100. So the basic premise of the first chapter is you get introduced to this character called the Doctor, and the Doctor is obsessed with making the perfect human. So he's fucking stitching people up and shit, and he makes what's called the Fabricants. So the Fabricants are like essentially patchwork humans. Like think Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like
Got you.
That's what they look like normally. Okay. And so he makes 100 of them, and each one gets progressively stronger as you go up the line. Like so, number 100 is the strongest.
Yeah.
So, the Doctor makes these Fabricants, and then the Doctor dies without achieving his dream of making the perfect making the perfect life, the perfect human.
Okay.
So all the Fabricants are obsessed with becoming perfect, and so what they do is they go off and they start killing humans and stealing body parts to make themselves perfect.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
The kid that's in the cover here, his family, for whatever reason, I don't know if they've given like a full explanation on this or not. For whatever reason, his family is like their like flesh is like super attractive to Fabricants. So the Fabricants roll like they all escape from the facility after the Doctor dies. They murder the shit out of his whole family. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
His parents get murked, and his sister gets fucking murdered right in front of him.
And this is all chapter 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So right as he's about to get got, he screams out like, "Hey, I'm just a fucking kid right now, but if one of you is willing to help me, I'll give you my body when it fully matures." She steps out, Fabricant 100, and she agrees. And so what the whole premise of this now is that they're hunting down the Fabricants one by one to kill them and stop them from attacking humans. And she's doing it because he promised her his body when he becomes an adult. And
what
so
a
she's
fucking
like,
weird concept.
What a deal with the devil.
She's fucking nutso strong. Like,
of course she is.
She's the 100th Fabricant,
and there's only 100 of them, right?
Yeah, she's the strongest one. She's fucking bonkers. Like,
only 100 chapters.
She is not good. Like, she is not.
No, not a good person.
She's in this for his body. Like, you find out. We've already found out some information about her, like that she's been keeping secret.
Yeah,
she's
of course.
She's manipulating him. Like, it's fucking incredible. It's
nice.
really solid. The artwork's really fun. Like, he's a great protagonist. Like, she's like a great, like, technically a deuteragus right now. Like, who the fuck knows where it's gonna go. She could be the main bad guy at the end. But,
probably.
It's fucking hype. It's really good so far, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't do a Red Hood where these
and doesn't get axed.
Several chapters are
really
solid.
Just get the 100. Kill one of these things for each chapter.
Every chapter.
Just have a fucking
one thing every chapter.
Yeah, kill a thing every chapter, and you'll be good.
They did
100 fucking chapters.
Yep. So they've killed 2 so far, and then but now we're getting into like
that's a pretty good average.
Getting into more of an arc now, like where we're getting
is he fighting
some
too?
More lore. No, but he fucks around, and he's one of he cuts his arm open and shit for his blood. Like, it starts attracting the Fabricants, and it makes him go crazy. And she just starts fucking everything. She just starts fucking everybody up. Like, Fabricant, like, it's really fucking good.
Okay.
It's like it feels really fun. I really hope it goes somewhere that it doesn't get axed.
I'll pray for it because man, if you think about it, all of these new, well, not new, sorry, all these old like mangas, like One Piece is coming to a close.
Yeah.
A lot of them are coming to a close.
What's
Yeah.
going to be the next thing?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, Dandadan obviously.
Dandadan's, yeah.
Dandadan's gonna
Dandadan's
keep going.
obviously.
Dandadan's already submitted itself.
Chainsaw Man's still
Chainsaw
going strong.
Man, Kafka, for
Yeah, Kaiju number 8.
That's it. It's already got an anime, but unfortunately it's gonna be.
No, there's
Really
quite a
gonna
few
suck.
that are
Yeah,
that are
there's some
that are pretty popping off.
There's some pretty solid shonens that are happening.
Yeah, I'm
Undead
saying,
Unluck
yeah.
is like Undead Unluck, but
It's
even
getting
Undead
to the
Unluck
it's
is
getting
like,
to the end.
Yeah, it's heading towards the end.
That's one of the
looks
that's
good as
one of the
fuck.
reasons why we want to like do this.
Yeah.
Is like highlighting like manga that are maybe newer or
Yeah.
like just starting off or anything like that we enjoy to share it with you guys. But I think that will do it for us for this episode. So
Cheers.
we'll see all y'all next week. Comment, like, subscribe, join the conversation.
Bye.